Hey viewers, this is the day 114 of my journey to improve my communication skills. Today, coming to my data structure algorithms, again I solved the daily lead code problem, which is similar to the previous problems. And in these problems, we have given the k value, like we have given a string. We have to find the uh, smallest string with lexicographical palindrome, and k is also given. So this is the problem statement. And mostly I get the answer from the chat GPT because the whole concept I didn't understand, but little bit I understood that it's a hard problem of the cheat code, which is difficult to understand in a single uh, go through. I have to revise it again and again to keep or to store it in my mind permanently. So yeah, from past 3 or 4 videos, I am continuously stopping to use the word of a so that I can improve and make good impact in my communication skills. And coming to my reading sections. So again, I read the book How to Win the Friends, How to Influence People, and again, the stories are. If we find the conclusion, the story is similar. It's only about reading something and getting some extra knowledge because reading is not just about you are learning something. You are improving your pronunciation. You are improving your vocabulary. You are improving the way you are expressing your thoughts, and then practice of your mouth to speak the English words. Because when you read English word continuously if you're practicing for only 10 minutes regularly, it will become a habit. And whenever you have to talk with real people, that you don't have to think much. It comes instinctively. You don't have to uh, give stress to your mind to pronounce or to speak to speak in English. It becomes natural, and you can become a native English speaker. This is all about the practice. If you are doing continuously, then you will see the effect, whatever whatever you were in the past, and what changes happen with you, and how you are talking to the people in present. You can notice by yourself. If you are practicing regularly, then only you have to then only you will recognize it. Otherwise, it's very less chance that you will be able to recognize what changes happen. Regular practice, regular improvement, find the mistakes, correct those mistakes, and improve yourself. So now coming to our two minutes, uh, coming to the two words vocabulary section. So again, I encountered with 5 or 6 new words whose meaning I don't know. I put it in the chat GPT, get the pronunciation of those words, correct pronunciation. I know how to pronounce, but in some words I still stuck in some words or mumbled in some words. But if you have to if you want to become perfect, you have to go into the depth. You have to learn how to pronounce each, and because English is not like a Hindi. Whatever you are reading, the words should sound like similar. See, in some words, some letters are silent, and a lot of things in English words you have to learn by regular practice. It's not one day practice. It requires a daily, consistent practice to get to get to the depth of the English language. So coming to that word, the first word which I learned is freight. Freight basically means transported goods in a large amount, large quantity through the train, bus, or aeroplane. That is the meaning of freight. And the second word which I learned is yep. Yep means have to speak continuously, irrelevantly, which don't have any meaning or useless things you are talking about. Then you can use the word zap. Y-A-P. This is basically yep. So I'm not learning all the words because if I focus on all the words, I will definitely forget them. It's better to learn 1 or 2 words so that you can keep it in mind and do and use it into day-to-day communication. That's why I just focus on 1 or 2 new words every day. Even if I learn one new word in every single day, that is enough rather than just going through 10 words or 15 words. That's all about day 114 of my journey to improve my communication skills. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.